Right, so for problem 22, we've been given a new set of functions. We've been given an f of x of 2 minus x, and I kind of ran into it, and g of x is x squared plus 4. So we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to find f dot g of x, which means we want to find f of g of 1. Well, g of 1 is equal to 1 squared plus 4, which is 5. So f of g of 1 is equal to f of 5, which is 2 minus 5, or negative 3. G dot f of x means I want to take f of x and put it inside the g function, which means I want to find g of 2 minus x, which is 2 minus x squared plus 4. Well, 2 minus x squared, it's a perfect square. This is 4 minus 4x plus x squared plus 4, which gives me x squared minus 4x plus 8. G over f of 2 is g of 2 divided by f of 2, which is 2 squared plus 4 divided by 2 minus 2. That gives me 8 over 0, which is undefined. Cannot divide by 0. F plus g of x is equal to f of x plus g of x, which gives us 2 minus x plus x squared plus 4, which is x squared minus x plus 6. Okay, so for 23 now we want to use the graphs to complete this information. So we're given f of x and g of x. All right, so what do I want to do here? Well, here, if I have f plus g of 1, that means I want f of 1 plus g of 1. Well, f of 1 is negative 1, and g of 1 is 1, so that equals 0. If I want f plus g of negative 1, that's f of negative 1 plus g of negative 1. Well, f of negative 1 is negative 2. G of negative 1 is 2. So that also gives us 0. G plus f of 3 is the same thing as g of 3 plus f of 3. Well, g of 3 is 0. F of 3 is 0. So that also gives me 0. I hope some of the answers are not other than 0. F minus g of negative 5 gives us f of negative 5 minus g of negative 5. F of negative 5 is negative 4. G of negative 5 is 4, which is negative 8. Fg of 5 gives us f of 5 times g of 5. Well, f of 5 is 1, and g of 5 is negative 1, which is negative 1. This means g of negative 3 times f of negative 3. Well, g of negative 3 is 3. F of negative 3 is negative 3, which gives us negative 9. This gives us f of 1 divided by g of 1. Well, f of 1 is negative 1. G of 1 is 1, which gives us negative 1. This is f of 3 over g of 3. F of 3 is 0. G of 3 is 0. So again, this is undefined. G dot f of 1, this is g of f of 1. Well, f of 1 is negative 1, so this is g of negative 1, and g of negative 1 is 2. All right, this is f of g of 3. Well, I'm sorry, you can't see that. G of 3 is 0, and f of 0 is negative 2. F of 3 is 0. Oh, sorry, g of 3 is 0, and f of 0, oh, is negative 1.5. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the graph. Now, f dot f of 3 means f of 3. Well, f of 3 is 0, so I want to find f of 0, which is negative 1.5. And this is g of negative 3. Well, g of negative 3 is 3, and g of 3 is 0. The end.